Hello, this is Good News Jim, and I have Rano Particulo right here. Every time you hit F12, it gives you some new particle effects to go. You just drag and drop them, and you can use them in your games. So you take them over there into the Save Particles folder, and you got them. There's this cool one right here. Like, I like this one. It's like a bunch of ogres. You got like 20,000 PNGs that come with this one. The open source GPL. So I hit F12. I just hit F12 again and it generates them. There's a bunch of things to go through if you want to. If you want to get specific and set up your biases, there's all sorts of things you can do. You can set up your own sprite materials, your shapes in which they bloom in, and there's all these different coefficients you can do. But like they just like randomly give you some cool stuff, right? Oh, this is game. To get off the game and get into sec. Uh, that's my buddy. Oh, let's look at something. I lost track of what I was gonna get. Anyway, check it. I gotta go check this out over here. So like, this looks neat. It looks pixelated, so I'll drop another pixelated thing here. No prefab. And it says it. It looks like stairs going everywhere. Right? And there's like it looks like a jellyfish or space cadet guys with eyeballs. You don't know what they are. Put them in like I don't know horrors. That's kind of horrific little space cadet eyeball aliens. And then what do I got here? I don't know. And then oh, I don't know. I have 12 again. You can change how many you do. Like if you wanted to, like since we're just doing it for like launching for like low end computers, I don't want to generate more than like a 12 right now. But you can like my computer, if I like let it run half the day, I can get like a half a million here. You know. But then it's just like it takes time to like sort through them and stuff. Um, Hold on. Oh, it's game. I forget what is the game. I can't close tab. I should put the window way layout 2 by 3. Don't have to worry about that. This is lower this. Okay, there we are. All right, here we go. Looks like there's gold. There's gold. Is this gold zooming around? Like that's kind of cool, right? And if you want that, you just put it in unsorted, and they'll be yours. Any of these things you see here are yours. Um, it has like I said, 20,000. It's load up by addressables, so it doesn't load a bunch. Oh, it looks like Valentine's Day thing. Put that down in I'll make a new one. Call it. I got. You can make your own category here, but you know how to make folders. Uh, Valentine. It's like the heart, floaty hearts. Who cares? It's like you always have the original prefab won't save it. What's this over here? That's kind of anomalous. So put that in anomaly. And look around, see if there's anything else. Looks pretty cool here. That's neat. Actually, that is pretty neat. What is it? Wishbones going everywhere. Put that in unsorted. And then you just like every time you have 12, you get new ones. You can, like I said, you can change the different coefficients. You can actually, change your own randomness. One of the future updates, one of the updates that's going to come along the way, is you're going to be able to like click one, and then you're going to say like randomize around there, and you can like so like say like I'm going to show you an example what the future update's going to hold. Like right now, it's super cool. I mean, you're getting like hundreds of hours of particle effects generated in seconds, and then after that, like you know. Hold on, what's going on here? So it takes a while to load up. So you get like that's kind of neat. I just put that in unsorted. So you get like hundreds of hours of particle effects made in just minutes, and it's fun, right? This looks fun, right? I'm having fun. I don't like. I'm not just like hamming it up for the computer. I'm actually pretty stoked about this. Okay, that's about all I want. Ooh, what's that? Zoom out a little bit. Ooh, that's like horror. It's like ooh gravestone thing that's coming at you. So put that in the horror thing. So I mean, like this makes me stoked. So stoked that I'm not like actually functional right now. I should be like better communications, explaining what's going on here. But actually, you see what's going on. I'm describing particle effects and doing them. But there's all these different coefficients you can mess with, right? Let's, for example, let's generate a bunch right now. We'll generate 5 times 5 is 25 times 5. It'll be 125. So it'll take about 10 seconds, 20 seconds to do it. So we're going to generate 125. And then the future update's going to do is when you click a particle effect you like, it's not exactly what you like, you can generate around it. So it'll like randomize everything around it, right? So it'll take, let's say like those crosses we had, they're coming out like gravestones. Maybe it'll change the color. Maybe it'll change how it's scattering. or just randomized, and you're like, oh, that's the one I want, and it'll make it better. And you can put constraints like, well, I like this part, this part. If you know about particle effects, which you can constrain around, maybe like you like the shape of the emissions, or you want like the scattering effect, or you like just like the graphic or whatever, and like like you can be able to constrain it, and it'll just keep randomizing until you get exactly what you like. You're not sure what you want, but you'll get it eventually. Like you don't have to know anything about particle effects. You just have to keep clicking play. I mean, you just look at what you want to say. Like there's circles down there. Those look super cool. That looks super cool. There's some stuff that, like there's 125 generator now. Didn't take that long. The heck? Why is it black and white? Gray? Oh, I hit black and white. What is that? It's like a weird snaky snake. I might not be able to click anything. What the heck? Alright, so does not let me click anything. That's the game. Oh, because let's set up that one particle. Okay, okay, here. Okay, so now we check out the snake. There's so much exciting stuff, you know. That's not that exciting. It's not a cool color. What's this? It looks like neat. I'm just. Oh, this is what I want right here. This thing's really neat right over here. Like if you just like fireworks, you don't even like video games, or don't like what video game dev. You just like fireworks, man. You can just generate fireworks all day long, you know. This is super neat. This one's really neat, right? Looks like something you'd put in like a Mega Man game or like a space game. I'm gonna actually put this in my own Starfighter General. This would be a Starfighter General particle effect. That's why I made this initially, because I knew the how powerful this would be. So I'm gonna put this in Pixel. I should make a Starfighter General one too. Great. Yeah, I put it in both places. That's poor form to put things in multiple places. But I just invented the Starfighter General folder right now. I come with it. You get the Starfighter General folder with it. Okay, you don't get Starfighter General. Obviously. Ooh, there's these are commonplace here, but I want to show you how cool these look. It's a cool one. And you drag and drop this into line. Oh, I lost the line folder somehow. I don't know where the line folder went, but we're gonna put it back. All these particle effects you see me dragging and dropping, you get in the folder. Let's see what else we got here. This is neat. I mean, like you see how neat this is. This is neat, right? I don't even know what that is. It's like hand blocks, or just bricks. It's like brick. It's like it'd be like say like if someone says a brick thing. Let's see here. Let's see this lifetime. Let's see if we do longer lifetime. What we do. It throws the bricks farther, dude. Imagine if there's a guy that just throws a lot of bricks at you. The ability is like a brick throwing. Okay, so he's throwing bricks. Let's try the faster speed. Like, so you can we can modify it by yourself. It's like he's like that's like a brick. It looks like a brick spam, you know. It looks like a spell, man. Like it's a brick spam. I'm gonna kill that as a spell, right? That's cone. That's a cone. But you know anything about particle effects? You see, I just modified some stuff. But you get an idea what you want. Like if you just play these numbers, you'll never know what you're doing. But if you look at something, ooh, that looks cool, and you can modify it from there. You can learn particle effects even. This can teach you how to learn particle effects. This is weird. Let's try speed 9 and 5. Let's try to change this. Oh, no, I don't know. Who cares? I'm looking for more particle effects. It's like attack. I'm getting attacked by cats. This is pretty horrific. It's gonna go in horror. No, it's not the cat attack. Yeah, there's the cat attack. It's attack cats. See, like I'm having fun. Like this is stupid. Like there's so many things that like this you get this out of this. This is ridiculously a good asset. This is like a top tier. I was pretty surprised no one made this asset before. This is top tier stuff. Like this is like the most radical cool stuff. It looks like there's a bunch of axes coming flying at you. That's kind of horrific. It's like a ghost axe. It'd be like the ghost axe guy. He'd like show up and throw it out, and then it just disappear and go somewhere else. Throw it out again. Like I said, all I did is hit F12, dude. All you have to what's really nice about F12 is, oh, this is what I wanted really originally. This one looks really cool. Ooh. Okay, these weren't being emitted from that. It's just this thing right here. This looks really cool. Look look. This is like Premier Particle Effect, right? Looks like a ghostly thing. Ooh, man, that's actually super cool. Let's go on Starfighter General, even though it's more like a general like a thing. Oh, what's that? It looks like Matrix stuff up here. Oh, what is that? Space aliens? I want to see what the pixel is. I know it's like pixelated for me. Because in the pixel stuff. So anyway, like I said, I'm excited about this. Every time you hit 12, you get this. And you can put in this. You can export these and use these in your projects, like right as they are. You don't have to modify them. Don't have to do anything. All these are all free to use assets. Ooh, fish. Free to use assets. There's no under the sea anymore. Put that in undersort right now. And I'm like under the sea. Under the sea. Create folder under the sea. Under the sea. Like I know I'm not gonna put it in right now. I don't want to double up right now, but like you can sort it if you want. It's in there. All right. Well, what we got. You know what? It's time. I see most of this stuff. I want F12, F12. You double tap F12. F12 closes. F12 loads. What's really nice about F12? You want to use it. It's a customized script in Rano Particulo that like it does not refresh. When you turn refresh off on your project, auto refresh, it doesn't recompile every time you like change your code and go back into Unity, which is nice. It saves you time, right? So you just hit F12, and every time F12 doubles up as refresh, and F12 will double up as launch too. So you hit a launch and close. Right? It's a very nice script. Unity should have it by default, but I have it in here. This is very advanced code. I'm like neo-Renaissance type of coder. I've coded for 150,000 hours. Like games coded. Design $150,000. There's literally no one out there on the planet who has as much experience as me. So to get something cool like this, God in, God out, man, that's awesome. Check it out. It's cool stuff. Like eventually, there's a certain point where you just have no too much stuff that you do cool stuff. Like this is cool. It's like this looks like a roller coaster of like particle effect. Like even like if you look up close like this, like if a player gets up close like that, like you get a particle effect where it looks cool from many angles. It's like. Like you cast that, you feel cool, man. It feels like you have like the mystic power. The mystic power. Alright, so anyway, we're gonna grab that. That's actually super cool. Put that in Starfighter General. That should be under All Star, but I don't know. Yeah, we'll put that. Starfighter General is gonna be Starfighter General stuff. I'm just thinking like some of this All Star stuff I'll use in Starfighter General. Look, this is neat. Wait, that's not what I wanted. What's that? That's kind of pixelated, right? Anything that looks like very well defined, and but like kind of minimalist. What's that? There's like little guys over there. What's that? I don't know. It's like they're forming into like one job. Dude, what you could do is you can make it come from many sides. A bunch of aliens form into one big alien. So you have like one coming here, and that would be like his ankle. There'd be like one going to his like thing. And you start pulling all these little guys, and you form one giant guy. That'd be kind of cool. That's like That's kind of like That's kind of like horror. It's like a guy. It's like people merging. Okay, you finally be able to defeat us. We have to merge into one. What is this, dude? This is trippy. This is also horrific. These little guys are spinning around like crazy. Like they don't just start spinning. They go like some of them are going normal and some are like wacko spinning guys. What is this? Oh, these look like these vultures. They look like Phoenix from that original 1981 game, Phoenix, which is a really good game. There we go. What is that? What do they look like? Yeah, it looks like Phoenix thing. I guess this is the way the guy is. I'll put it in the horror. He looks like a little devil guy. Let's see here. What we got here? Ooh, laser beams. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's like a laser beam with phantasmal stuff, and also there. This is all star, super all star. So like you get all these particle effects, and every time you have 12, you get these things, man. It's crazy, right? Like I mean, like this is amazing. This is an amazing asset. Like I'm not just like I mean, like I'm stoked about my like you know I mean like when the person's stoked about it. So this is a bloom. When they're stoked about the like this, where's a bloom? I don't have bloom. I would I got rid of bloom. Oh, it's like kind of a cone, I guess. So this should be a bloom. Whenever like I'm the person's stoked, and you can tell they're stoked. You know you got something here. I'm not just trying to like market this up, dude. This is an asset of assets. This is ooh. I need to make a bloom right now. That one right there, that green thing. I need to make a bloom. Okay, so this is a bloom. As far as I'm concerned, this is a bloom. All right, well, we'll do some more because this is exciting, right? I'm gonna look around, look around, look around. I'm gonna see if there's anything else I want to grab right off the bat. Nothing, 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 nothing jumps out at me. What's that way out there? Okay, let's go to it. Oh, there's a thing over there. This is just unsorted. I don't have time for this. Like, see, like, there's so many cool things. Wait, there's twos up there? I want to check out the twos after this because it's, like, incredible. So this would be anomaly. You see how, like, anomalies are like portals. Like, it's like a squid portal. You'd go into it. You know? Squid portal. For that, that's under, anomaly. Do-do-do-do-do. Anomaly. Mm-mm-mm. I mean, there's other cool stuff in here. Those twos are neat twos, but there's nothing. There's like if you want to grab any of this, like you'll never see this stuff again. But the stuff that I drag and dropped over there that you liked, you will. And if you get this product, you'll get this. And like I said, I'm gonna do updates on this product. I'm gonna make it so you can like grab two particle effects and like mate them together. You'll get like different things randomized based on what they have, and then we blend them. You made them together, and there'll be ones where you can just grab one and asexually reproduce it. Like remember, it gives you like a zillion different thing, variants of the same thing. I think it's called genetic algorithms and stuff. Quite literally. Oh, this is stoked, dude. This is so awesome. I hope any people out there enjoy it. Uh, the asset store didn't let me have the first version of this, which is basically not much different than what I have now. I'm not sure why it got turned down, but like this is more advanced. Maybe the asset store will like this, and it's gonna keep getting more and more advanced. I mean, like if asset store doesn't want it, we'll put it somewhere else. I don't know. Oh God, look, so many cool things here. I'll scroll out. You know, maybe get a better view of this. What's this? I like this green thing. Yeah, that's what I like. That's very pixelated. I like it. It's very generic, but it's well. It's like I don't know, something about it. It's like something has like creativity and beauty. You can't really define sometimes. You just have to see it, and that's why you can't just hit numbers and stuff and just make these particle effects without Ooh, you just have to like see it. You throw a bunch of stuff together. That's neat. What is that? Like what the heck? It's like I don't even know what that. It looks like Grim Reaper thingies. That's kind of horror. Like, I mean, you say, well, this is freaking weird. Like, who's gonna even think of a particle effect that looks like that, man? That's like crazy. Let's see, move myself around. I think you hit F. Let's tap around. I'm just trying to look around. It's like navigating is neat. Oh, what's that? It's just guys. I don't know. It's pretty neat, but at the same time, it's like I don't know. These are the cool looking graphics. It's like Chinese stars right here, throwing stars. No, they're like they're bow and arrows and stuff. There's like some like eels going everywhere. I don't know. Let's see. This is neat. Check this out. So let's see what. Oh yeah, it's like an electric field. This is definitely getting saved. Electric field. I don't know where it goes under though. It's unsorted. This is done with addressables. There's like I said, there's 20,000 graphics you can load up, but you only get a couple, so it only loads up a couple. Otherwise, it would take a little bit longer time to launch. I spent like a long time on this thing, because it should be this took me like just a day of the code originally, but to get all the addressables and stuff into it, it took me like over a month. And it's probably gonna take me more and more time to keep going with it, but oh. Hope I'm not wasting my time on this. Hopefully, I can make a couple bucks and I keep updating it. Like I can't keep updating it unless I get money. But it's scraping by, trying to get by with food and rent and stuff. Like my grind is a little bit crazier than everybody else. I just kind of got kicked out with like inheritance issues when my grand passed away. So. I moved like 4 times in the last 14 months. Got health issues. It's just been crazy. It's been a really difficult 14 months. I'm finally back to coding, you know. And hopefully you can help me out a little bit, you know, purchase this thing, get my game studio going on, you know, and like I'm not gonna sell out to any company once I get going. I'm in for the game. You can tell I'm a soul gamer. 150,000 hours. I'm in for the Renaissance stuff. I'm for the art. I'm for this stuff. That's neat. Unsorted. Cancel. Like I misclicked. Pro gamer can't hit a folder. All right. You double click a couple things and you can move around a little bit. You just like you don't have to navigate with like this is neat. It's unsorted. What's that? That's pixelated. You can probably change it to water. I say you can change the graphic. You know, where's pixelated? And I'm gonna before I close out, I'm gonna show you. You can definitely get this and save it in your own game, how to export it and stuff. So there's different ways of doing it. It's like there's this scene. There's also I'll save the scene again. Uh, this is supposed to be linear bias. Is it linear bias? This is not linear bias. Okay, this is what linear bias is supposed to be 9. So I'll save a linear bias. I guess it's 9.5. That's kind of really linear bias. It's a little bit more linear bias than normally you want. But we're gonna run it this. So we're gonna there's a couple different like scenes. Like some will have like will bias towards line. Some will bias towards bloom. Other ones will bias like 1,000 things to render. You know, other ones like just a small. This is 125 rendering. You know. I don't know how good computers are. My computer's really good, so I know most people's computers aren't as good as mine because like when I got my really good computer, that's about when like the chip thing died. So I bought my computer at the exact right time, which is really good for deving. Praise God, man. Um, and so here we go. So this is see it's a line bias. You got lots of lines. See if there's anything cool. Over here, ooh, God, look at that. This looks amazing. What is that? What are you even throwing? What is it? I can't tell. Dude, that's like spell, dude. That's a spell and a half, man. That's that all star right now. Okay. And like I said, I'm gonna show you like after I run through this. 'Cause I don't want to waste. I waste it. It takes time to like compile. You know, take a couple seconds to compile. Don't want to waste a couple seconds. So it's firing ends at people. Take that, Captain N. And well, I don't know. This looks kind of neat. I'll grab this real fast. That's neat. I mean, it's just neat, right? So we'll grab it, put it in unsorted. What's that? I mean, it goes along the lines of the horror, but it's not exactly. Yeah, it's kind of horrific. I don't know. Who cares? Oh, I got it right here. Up down to horror. But anyway, you get all these and more. So I just want to prove it. These things can be used outside the thing. So because unless you code it right, you won't be able to use it. So we'll grab one of the things from an all star. Grab one of the super all stars. Boom. Doesn't seem as super as all stars. Oh, it has a thing going there. And what about this? Doesn't seem as all star as I would have remembered it. I'm gonna straight up say these are not as I remember them, right? So maybe they are not going as I thought they would. That's different than I remember. Here, I'm gonna just take note of all this stuff. Let's see what the flamethrower is. That's not the flamethrower I remember. Uh, Alright. F12. Well, they changed, and this looks different than what I remember. You know. Is it giving new addressables to them? I'm just double checking because like I thought I saved different than they are, right? Because I know I'm using addressables and stuff. And I don't know how addressables work exactly. Like the old version of Rano Particulo worked really well. But I'm trying to get it so you get 20,000. I want 20,000 variants of PNGs. You know, I don't want just like like 30 or 40 that you have to keep swapping. I want to make it automatic. But if it's gonna give me a headache, no, that's how it was. Says, and then we close it out. F12 it out. Why did it change it? Oh no, it's still the same. I just thought it was different, right? So maybe that was how it was. I'm like just get a little confused. Let's get some bloom here. This with no bloom with bloom, right? It doesn't look like a bloom to me. Looks like it changed, right? Let's see, Valentine. This should be hearts, right? We know Valentine's hearts, right? Let's get rid of this. It's not hearts. It's not hearts. Yeah, it changed the graphic, right? So let's see, particle system. So, well, how do you get the particle system? That's the problem right here. So this will probably change when I hit F12, right? So it's changing the mid 305. I just uncovered a bug in my own program. I have to fix it. All right, upload this. Trying to fix it. I know Valentine was a heart. Run it again. I know Valentine was a heart, right? We know it was a heart. So if it was a heart, why is it not a heart anymore? Maybe adjustables was just a huge mistake. Go down. Nah, it's not. That was, what is it? No. Still that. Freaking weird, right? Do 2 by 2 by 2. I think it's just changing what it. Material 3. Oh, so it's creating an asset. Last made materials. So what's this material going on? And material. Material. Oh, we're setting textures randomly. So so the counter needs to start with the original counter. Counter equals 0. That should load from a play thing, and then like save play save. We need to do a save load file. So if every time we set 0, we overwrite the old materials. Where else we create assets from? Just the materials, right? I think more asset database stuff. What's that? Save assets. Create asset. Particle. Counter here. Okay, so the count basically what the counter that's the problem is. Okay, so I already determined the problem we have here is that the counter is not here. I need a nap though. I'm an old man. I'm getting an old man nap, but I'll be back. So right now I'm making a note. Code from file counter. Alright, so yep, nap time. Putz.